Good day, my friends, good day. It is the, always look up there. And it's like, I was just at the camera, I was like, it's day 17, and I'm just like, day 17. I've been doing some extensive warm-ups, and the pain is still pretty great. Might be slightly reduced, I don't know. I was doing all them cool down things yesterday with the spoon and the oil. And so I've like stained this thing because I was using some, I just found some oil upstairs. It was like, my wife had some, it's like restoring skincare oil, so I just kind of coated myself in that. Just smashed my little toe. So I was using this thing here, so I kind of coated myself, and then I was just using this thing to kind of to go down the muscles across, and you were saying like if things come up red, maybe go over them a bit more, and again and down. It's just, my muscle's so hard though, and like there's no give. I've got to try and relax it. You got to avoid the bones apparently doing this though, and then kind of all the way down. And again, you use the things to rub and flop. Anyway, it's just like I say, plenty of things on the old internet to show these things. But I've been doing everything I can. I think when I was doing that 1000 rep one as well, I was really being diligent with the cool downs between each thing, and I think I've slacked a few times on this, and maybe that's why I've paid the price a little bit as well. Even though last time I wasn't doing all this flossing or gliding or whatever you call it, and obviously I wasn't using any extra weight, but I don't know if that's the main factor. It's only 4 kilos. I mean, it is noticeable for sure, but I say even with the 2 kilos, it was noticeable, I think. Anyhow, okay, that aside, we're just going to crack on again. What was it, like one? I was like a second less yesterday. 11:44 on the first day with this. 11:45 yesterday. I had like the low battery issue, so again, I've got enough battery on there. The light's on the permanent thing, so I should just get the time. So again, we'll probably take off like 3 seconds from initially getting it here to dropping down from the start to the finish, just get the accurate timing on this. And yeah, we'll see how we'll go again as well. I mean, the core's a little bit sore as well. I mean, just again, the extra 4 kilos, that's making a bit of an impact. These are all just things that I'm just saying. It's just I'm not complaining about these. I'm not complaining. I'm just going through. I'm just accepting what is, and I'm doing it, and I just want to get through as unscathed as possible. That's the correct terminology. Am I speaking correct words here? I don't know. Sometimes I just throw them out in a random order and hope it'll come together in something that makes sense on your ears. Okay, without further ado, because I should just get this out of the way. I said so on the track again, just with the release of more so on the release where I'm getting that pain, and I'm feeling it a bit up there as well. But I'm just going to power through, do the best I can, and again, hopefully I'll get past that 145. Again, I'm going to do my best. But I do like to see a bit of progress. It's not the main thing. Right, okay, I'm going to crack on. Have a little sip. And pure awareness. Hello again, tormento, scourge of wasted time. You didn't even text me. You just arrived to do your crime. You've made yourself at home, I see. Spread your tendrils wide, latched onto my misery, and that's where you reside. Pushing on the buttons to try and overload the progress I was making on how my life could now unfold. You saw my doubt emerging, and you sprung with such delight. Another chance to take hold and haunt me through the night. Whisper words of madness, then send them on their way to burrow deep inside me and dance around and play. But this time I've been preparing, and you've walked into my trap. For I found a way to thwart you, 'cause I'm sick of all your crap. I realise that your power was always given as a gift, and too many times you celebrate as your confidence does lift. But to exist within a moment was all I had to do. No longer thinking back and forth, no longer shall I stew. To exist as pure awareness and accept what does arrive through the window of existence as we push ourselves to strive, but in a way of calm acceptance. For how else are we to live? If we're caught within the madness, then our whole life we shall give, and never in a moment shall we observe what's really there. It's a world that's filled with wonder. We just need to stop and stare. Okay. Okay. 1140.55. So we'll round it up since it's over 1141. So 1138. Well, it's an improvement. It didn't feel like one. What did I say? Oh, 1138. Thought it was 1148 for a second. Oh, I thought I'd beat it. I never looked. The only time I looked was at the halfway mark. That's why I didn't give myself as much of a break, because it was round about the same as yesterday. When I stopped, it was something around about 5:15. And on previous ones, when I wasn't on my weight vest, or maybe it was on the one with the 2 kilograms, I can't remember. I think it was like 440 or 445 between them, which was the best score or time that I'd seen. But that was with the 2 kilos, so that's like I say that's like 32nd again. I could definitely have tapped into that if it wasn't for this pain. I know it's like, you might be like, work through the pain. Honestly, I'm trying my very best there. But yeah, anyhow, I mean, so also actually just to let you know, I mean, when I'm messing on with my phone there, there's nothing so there's nothing suspect going on. I've got to go off the time stopwatch into my Spotify to pause it, to go back onto the stopwatch to show you what it is, because obviously I'm presuming through copyright things that obviously you can't hear the songs I'm playing. I mean, I think there's things out there obviously where I can buy the songs. I don't know, I definitely want to look into that, because I might be pay whatever royalties. It mightn't be that much again, anyone. Obviously I can do my own investigation. As long as it's not that much, certainly that's certainly something that I would like to do, you know. And anyway, let me just reset that. Right, so okay, so that was hard. Wasn't quite as hard as the last 3 days. I mean, again, this is like in relative kind of terms, because it was still extremely painful and uncomfortable, and I kind of wanted it to be over with. But it wasn't quite as, again, on the arms. It eased out. I think obviously I'm just going to continue to do these things, make sure I really cool down and work into the triceps and the biceps and do me proper stretching. I've just rigged up this one again up here. I need to get another one or a few different colours as well, because this one's I don't know if this is like the stiffest. I presume you get other levels of stiffness. I mean it would make sense that these things go up to pretty intense, you know, where even Halthor Bjorksson would be like, I cannot do it, although he's not Scottish. I don't even know what an Icelandic accent sounds like. Well, I do. I know what it sounds like when I hear it, but I can't see it in my mind or hear it. Yeah, but I want to get. So I've got that, and I've got this connection here to travel from different positions. But I need to get a few different bands so I can do lighter stretches, because I can't. I want to do more kind of physio things with the arms, and I can't do it with that because it would like tear my sockets clean out. But yeah, I can still use this one for kind of. I usually just kind of. Again, I mean, go out with my shoulder and like around, so that it's rather than just like straight back a bit, like I say with these things. I want to try and, I don't know if that's correct, but it gets it into a more flexible position. Whereas if I do it that way, it can maybe cause problems. Again, I'm not. You can tell I'm not an expert in anything, and but anyhow, yeah. So I just do that, and then I kind of pull it down, obviously do that with quite a few times in various other exercises. Like I say, I'll be going over these working with the yoga, the balls there, and again do some kettlebell swings for the legs and everything at the end just to cool down. And you know, so there's lots of things out there. You don't need. I'm just trying to say a few things that I've been doing. Has anyone used these things? I kind of not in this particular form. It looks a bit gross, but I wear these like silicone ear things that I pushing at night. I think I used to half of them, push them right down the ear canal, which you're not meant to do. You're just meant to mould them to around the ear. I still get a little bit maybe going down the ear channel, whatever that's called. But again, it's just for like sleeping at night. Noises, it's just like anything, you know, I only just usually put it in one ear now and then have the other ear against the pillow. And sort of wearing some night masks. There's a really cool one that I've got that with this padding on the inside, so it does kind of block everything out, because just quite sensitive to obviously sounds and lights, and sleep's so important that. But they keep coming out, and I was like, I lost it this morning, and I was doing my workouts, and it was like in the bottom of me. I don't know if I've still got. Is it this one or this one maybe? It's kind of like there. It's still got like the residue from the purple. I spent quite a lot of money on these ones as well. I think they were like £15. I think you got like 6 sets of them, 6 pairs. But apparently you can use the last you months. But you can clean them and wash them, and compared to the other silicone ones. But obviously this one's ruined. I'm not going to be putting that back in my ear. But there was a funny incident. It was like, well, it could have actually killed us, to be honest with you. But I'm just saying, 4 to 6 months ago, I was like dreaming that I was like eating at this feast or something. I don't know what it was. And I was like chewing. And I was like, and in my dream it was like, that's a bit bland. And I just kind of woke up and I pulled it out of my mouth. So it had been in my ear, and I must have put it in my mouth. And I was like lying like this. It could just slip down. And that thing, you know, that might have been a bit tricky trying to get that thing out of your throat. So yeah, I mean, I'm a bit concerned about that. Maybe I shouldn't wear the things. Maybe that was like a kind of, hey, you've been warned once. So, I don't know. Maybe I need to, I don't know what I can do. Maybe have like something that melts or corrodes, this thing that I could drink, but that would probably destroy my flesh. Anyhow, they're all good, but obviously near-death experience, I don't know. Anyhow, I hope everyone's well, my friends. I'm concerned about that video cutting out. I don't know why it cut out yesterday. It was like automatic shutdown. Or maybe, again, the camera was probably just like, shut up already, my god. Boring. Yeah, I get you. It's all good. Okay, my friends, right. I'm going to crack on. I'm going to de-stretch. No, I'm going to stretch. What's a de-stretch? I don't know. Detox. De-stretch. Anyhow, I'm going to do some flossing, get myself good and crack on. I've got some paintings to crack on with and all that stuff, and I hope everyone's well. And we'll see you tomorrow for day 18. Yes, be there or be square, my friends. Let's see if we can get under that 11:30. Okay, take care. Bye. Greetings, my friends. Thank you for watching whatever it was you just watched. I hope it's left you confused or excited or inspired or whatever emotions is running through your head right now. I appreciate it. But please hit the thumbs up and pass things on to your friends if you think they need to watch this. And if you'd like to look at any of my art or purchase any of my art, then please check out the links below for the website, Instagram, Facebook and all that jazz. Take care. I shall see you soon. Thanks now.